Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 26, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle here for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. So we have travel. Okay, and then we have a creative endeavor. And this tells me that you have come a long way, especially if you are doing something creatively. We're embarking on something that's all Scorpio. It has your name all over it, it has your imprint. It's come a long way. This could be self-development of your personality development, developing your willpower, maybe changing who you are, your personality. Like, you know what, I'm known, or your reputation, I'm known as the villain, I'm known as the bad guy in this situation, right? And so you may have dulled yourself down because everybody keeps saying it's Scorpio's fault, right? Scorpio, 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 you're always the one. And it seems as though now you have come to a place where you're non-judgmental. I see someone who's saying, look, life has changed for me. I'm not judgmental about anything. I'm very accepting. I'm very open to anything that is going on. It's not my place to judge a person. I'm seeing that now you may realize that because life may be changing in a big way. Spirit is bringing up that something may occur that would, when it happens, you realize that the problem is deeper than you thought. The issue is deeper than you thought, but there's nothing stopping you. They're saying that you could, the path is clear if you want it to be. You don't have to deal with something if you don't want to. If there's a problem that erupts or bubbles up, it's like, it's almost to say that you could just turn away from it and walk off and just say, you know what, I'm out of here. Because whatever it is, it's like the problem may be so deeply entrenched that people start blaming you for it, and it's like, I'm just here, okay? You know what I mean? I just saw it happen, and it's not me. But I do see, with travel, the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, Chariot, and Eight of Cups. I'm seeing that you're seeing the situation for what it is, or a situation for what it is. I'm seeing you watching it, and I'm also seeing someone very empathetic, someone who is also could be very tired, weary. You've been some of you have been like abused mentally and emotionally. You may have felt like you were in a situation where it's like, dude, like I've gone through enough. I've gone through enough to know now that I don't judge anyone for having to walk away from certain situations. I don't judge anyone for when change occurs. They say, you know what, I'll come back to it later. I'll figure it out another time. Whatever the case is, something happens though where they're showing that it's time now to. I wonder if they're wanting you to reevaluate something here, because the situation is, I won't say it's worse than it really is, but I almost want to say that to you, that it seems like it's time to accept it. Accepting a situation. Don't fight what it is, right? There's something about, sometimes you got to walk away. I think you've learned enough to know that sometimes it's time to walk away, especially if you're being blamed for things. But they're showing that angel number 1818, and that speaks about how there's big things that happen, but they're all blessings. They're all achievements. They're all successes. It seems like the right people and resources will be placed on your path, and that you're really destined for greatness. I'm seeing things change. Like you say, you know what, I throw my hands up, and then someone comes in and says, you know what, I've got another opportunity for you. Okay, I don't see you. It's almost like spirit saying you need to accept some situation, accept a loss, accept a relationship breaking down, accept also that you will be reunited with the people or the person or the situation. You'll come back to it in a better place. You're being asked to have a lot of trust and faith in a situation. The path could be clear if you want it to be, and some of you, the path may be clear for, say, you know, this situation. It may clear up later, but you have to walk away from it. It's time for you to rejuvenate your body. Some of you may feel very, very tired, and so you would want to incorporate ruby, or the stone or the color, into your space. They want you to understand that the universe is filled with endless opportunities for you. So if you see a situation and it just seems like it's falling apart, they're like, it's going, I'm seeing endless opportunities. So that, there's an opportunity for this to come back together. It's not now though. Maybe it's time to move on until such time. You shouldn't be in any situations that make you feel like you must dull yourself or put your light out. Life is an expression of you. It's more than just being here. It's more than just existing for the next day. Someone needs to know that. Like, life is more than just eating, sleeping, you know what? You know what I mean? Working, eating, sleeping. It's more than that. The creative endeavor with the Queen of Cups and Page of Swords is to understand that in this situation, you got to have a lot of compassion for yourself. Watching at a situation and seeing it for what it is and accepting it. Hidden motivations is High Priestess and Page of Wands. So the intention of this, the intention in a situation, your intention should be geared more towards knowing that you're free, knowing that it could be whatever you want it to be. Life could be whatever you want it to be. You have to trust your intuition, trust that you're being guided. I feel like some of you are not confident in that. Like, there's no plan, there's no nothing. There's, I'm just kind of like freelance in life right now. Yes. Right. And there may have been a lot of comfort in just getting up, having this routine of just existing. I'm just breathing to get to the next breath. I'm just drinking water to get to the next step. I'm just resting so I can get to work. There may be a lot of comfort in that energy. And then to say, you know what? Hey, so some of you may have lost a job or lost a person. Maybe you were just getting up because your person, well, I got to get up because my boyfriend or girlfriend or my spouse needs me, my child needs me, or whatever. And you may have lost that person, maybe not lost them like indefinitely, like they passed. That could be the case as well. But it also could be, hey, they're not with me right now. But you lost that reason. So now Spirit's like, it's time for you to live. It's time for you to just to be more than just getting up and being that spouse or that parent or that employee. There's more opportunity for you. Stuck energy is the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. Spirit is making you sit in a situation. This is interesting to me. Spirit is making you sit in a situation until you realize that things are aligning for you. They're making you see, like, until you get tired of defending yourself, you're going to sit there until you're sick of defending yourself, basically. You're going to sit in a situation until you're sick of saying, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not the one, and passing up opportunity after opportunity to walk away from this fight or a fight. You're free. You have endless opportunities. You can always rewrite your story. You don't have to be that person that's still defending. I am Scorpio. I didn't do it. It's like, okay, well, if you didn't do it, keep moving. It will eventually be revealed. Things will pan out. You'll find out that there was more to that story. You will find out there's more to it. It's time to walk away from fighting or the struggle. I hope this makes sense to someone, because they're showing someone was two-faced, narcissistic, dealing with you, very superficial, and you may have been very communicative, very adaptable, rational, expressive, and you're still the bad guy. You have to, it's like sometimes it's time to walk away and take advantage of another opportunity. Things will come together. No one believes what someone's saying about you. People are talking crazy about you, and they know that someone's a narcissist. They know someone's two-faced. They know they're being fake. Okay? No one believes that you're the bad guy. But you're going to have to stop trying to prove that too. Move forward. It's going to come out. And then more is going to come out. I'm talking about, they're showing a lightning bolt, and when the lightning strikes, you see all these pools of water all this stuff that nobody saw in the dark, that, you know, it's dark, so we didn't know. You look and the lightning strikes, all of a sudden you see all the monsters, all the alligators, everything. Everybody's finally seeing it. They're like, holy crap, this person's dangerous. This is crazy. Don't worry. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Pisces, another Scorpio as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries or Leo. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or a Libra, Scorpio cusp, or dealing with one. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or a Pisces, Aries cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.